just give us your thoughts on. I know there's loads of stuff I could go in there and coach and stuff, but I'm just trying to put them in a situation constantly that they've got to make a decision. There is a consequence if they don't get hold of it, so there's always a second shot. Admittedly, I think the knockdown ones without the air bodies doesn't work quite as good, just so when you go back to your clubs or whatever, hanging it up into the air bodies, I'll normally get into the air body and flick it down. There's situations, people coming onto it, bang, hit it, block, and you've got the rest of them coming in for the second ball. But just to get your thoughts on maybe anything you've seen with the way you were trying to put the pressure on them, a little bit different to a normal academy session. Why I saw my nose.
I think the consequences are good one, because quite often you do a drill or session and they'll get up like we've seen, they've looked at the site or the miss, not thought about like react, because there's something else coming.
Yeah. So again,
so there's the theme that follows through from everything, because all the coaches have spoke about. In your head, it's a game. What does it look like in a game? So why don't you train like a game? People say got different terminology for it. Recovery save, recovery line, live, still live. So I think what I saw in that session from Paul working with a junior goalkeeper coming into a senior setup, I just thought the tone of his voice changed. If that troubles him to start with because he's nervous about working with the first team players, it might only be a first couple of times, he might have to result in what? What might he have to do now if the goal is not reacting well to that changing tone? Terrific. So he might just take his foot off the gas and be a little less hard. If the nerves start to get to, I've dropped one, I've dropped two, still thinking about 1 and 2 and I dropped 3, the service might just need to be tweaked depending on the session, so you can drop it away to build it up. I think that's what I took away from the session, was that just he was more aggressive with his tone to the young goalkeeper, because it's based around winning now. The whole scenario is based on winning.
That's right.
I was just going to say, I quite like the sharpness with the coupler. When he's coming out, he's got to make that quick decision to get the ball rather than waiting for the ball. I think a lot of young goalkeepers will probably just wait for that one. It's like a flash, isn't it? The player could be coming across him as well. Just get, which I thought was really good working on that side.
If you have a look around the world, not all goalkeeping coaches are coaching the same. So if you go South America, they take their kids from a young age and they batter them. They're up, down, they're using their strength and power, they overload them massively, and they don't care. And then when you see these kids come into the English game at 15, 16, compared to our boys, they look like men. We recruit that kind of long, slender, long levers, long skeletal growth early, knowing that we can add some muscle and some strength and power to it a bit later. So we've become a nation of loving the kid who is a late developer. And I think sometimes we hide behind that a little bit. Yeah, the goal is not good now, and he's a late developer. He's a late developer. He'll be all right once he gets his strength and power. And I think we've gone away from the here and now keepers a little bit, and I think there's room in our game still for the here and nows. Those boys that are readily made, powerful, grown up, matured quickly, fully quadded, shaving at 13, twice a day.
What you see when you work at well, like you say, is a different physique. I mean, English goalkeepers were used to big shoulders, broad shoulders, big, powerful. You know, when you go abroad, what I see is an Italian keeper, Paul, very slim and slender, and it's all reaction work, and they seem a little bit quicker along the ground, but less.
The biggest difference in this country is we don't have time. He does not have time to wait for the 18-year-old. He doesn't. We are in a marketplace, which is where all the money money is. We are able to buy the best, and we don't have time to wait. What does that do for the French league? What does that do for young French players? That produces first team players at a younger age. So on top of their training ground development, they're playing first team football at the ages of 17, 18, 19. Some of our boys, he's talking now, we're really pleased that we get a 17-year-old in a second division first team on loan. We're double delighted with that. It's amazing. He's playing first team football.
Yeah.
They're playing for Marseille. They're playing for Bordeaux. Areola at PSG. He was on loan at Valencia. I tried to get him in at Aston Villa. His agent laughed. He said, he's too good for Aston Villa, son. Go away. He'll be playing in the Champions League next season. They're kids, they're playing. And that's why I'm saying the game is a great teacher, and that's where you'll get your most experience, and good coaches will add to that experience and create good, long-lasting goalkeepers. But we are kind of running into a gale force wind in this country a little bit, because market forces say that the amount of money in this league of Premier League is just blows everyone. Most people, a couple of Spanish clubs can cope, a couple of Italian clubs can cope, but mostly the top players want to come here because that's where the bucks are. And until the money dries up and they go away, where the next paydays are in China,